シャッターライトそうじゃないと真っ暗なナイトデイもっともっとシャッターライト力になりたいシェアする隣にいて誇れるもの何かを見つけられるかな先を進むあなたの影憧れるくらい眩しい扉が開き差し込んだ夜光見失いそうなシルエットシャッターライト行かないでそっと手を伸ばすブレイクする夢だった共有したい気持ちをシャッターライトそうじゃないと真っ暗なナイトデイもっともっとシャッターライト認めて渡し合うことを
This is a very necessary checkup. You were able to weather out the drug and acquired the ability to use mana. But we can't discard the possibility that you've developed abnormalities. Now lie face up, please.
Instructor? Huh? Is this right? You don't seem at all mindful of the fact that I'm a girl laying here.
I wouldn't say that exactly. I actually feel embarrassed doing this. It's just that I've trained myself not to let my feelings show outwardly.
If you really are embarrassed by it, then why do something so invasive?
You might find this strange, seeing as we've just met. But I'm doing it because I care deeply about your well-being. When I think about the possibility, however tiny it may be, that what I did has caused you bodily harm in any way, the thought of it is so dreadful I can't even sleep at night. Now, there is just one more thing I wish from you. That is, for you to be healthy and lively. Please, milady.
My apologies, Instructor. If you need to check anywhere else, please feel free to touch me.
Thank you, milady. By the way, there's one more important thing I need to speak to you about.
Huh?
To tell the truth, milady, the class you've attained is sadly not the paladin you desire.
What? So then I'm...
Your class is samurai, the same as mine.
Samurai? I see. Although it's unfortunate I couldn't become a paladin. I'm happy to share the same class as you.
I'm glad you were able to come to terms with this news. Although for now, it might be advisable for you to keep this matter secret from everyone for the time.
Why is that?
Because, given your position, there would surely be someone who starts unsavory rumors about you. Seeing as I shared my mana with her, this is the natural outcome. But I just hope milady can establish a track record befitting a member of a Night Duke house. This is the sole path forward that will allow milady and me to survive.
If that's what you think is best, I'll do it.
You're all done now. In every respect, both internally and externally, your body is free from after effects.
That's a relief. Am I going to be able to become your honored pupil now?
Please, milady. It's my pleasure to already count you as my pupil.
I'm looking forward to going to school. After all, I have my mana now. I'm a part of a great class, too. I'm
I forgot to tell you.
Friends!
Until the public tournament held 1 week from this day, I'm forbidding you from using any mana outside of your lessons practiced with me.
Huh?
The tournament is coming up soon.
I'm getting nervous already.
We've got Nerva on our side, so we'll be fine.
My. You know, I've been wanting to read this book. How about I keep it? After all, the two of us are good friends. Come on, Melita. Hurry up and get changed. We're going to go train.
But
I see. Well, fine then. You saved me some trouble. That's one less burden. Seems that lessons with her tutor are more important to Melita than her friends. She's quite heartless, isn't she?
Sure is. She only cares about herself. It's a shame considering I can use mana now.
You've only just awakened your ability to use your talents. It's currently still imperfect.
I'm aware of that fact.
The fateful day is a week from now. Until then, keep giving your friends the wrong idea about you. If you do that, they will witness an unprecedented miracle arise before their very eyes.
Understood, instructor.
Be that as it may, do those people over there spying on us have some kind of business to do with Milady?
Hi there.
Ellie? Listen, about the other day.
Seems we meet again, Mr. Perfect.
So it was you.
I believe you're right.
Instructor, who might that be?
Nice to meet you. I've recently become Lady Elise's private tutor. My name is Rossetti Prickett, my lady.
Did you say Rossetti? Are you saying that you are truly that Rossetti Prickett?
Oh, wow. You say that as if I were famous here or something.
Not just like. You actually are famous around here. Despite being born in the lower social stratum living quarters, she awakened her mana at a very young age, and not only succeeded in being the youngest ever to join Crest Legion, but also granted the special title of Career Marquess by His Majesty the King.
People always exaggerate my skills. But don't mind any of that talk, my lady, and you can call me Rose.
Okay.
I've also actually heard a bit about you from Lady Elise, Mr. Koofa Vampire. Seeing as we're both with House of Angel, I hope that means we can get along as their private tutors.
I'm sorry, but I cannot afford the luxury of getting along with you while tutoring.
Why not?
A blithe woman such as yourself would have a terrible influence on Lady Melita's higher education.
What do you mean by blithe? I don't believe this. Last time we met, you were so kind and gentlemanly to me.
Not only the young ladies, but those in charge of their education are subject to public judgment.
Well, I'll show you. My precious young lady is going to annihilate your pretty little Lady Melita at the next public tournament. You got that, vampire?
Instructor Rose.
Come on, let's head home, my lady. The big day has finally arrived. Huh?
Instructor, I'm scared. I want to get out of here.
It will be all right. You've trained thoroughly leading up to today.
But there's such a huge crowd here. Father. I don't have any self-confidence.
Milady, it is about time for me to head to the stands. What is to be done? As things stand, she can only manifest half her power at best.
Oh, Melita! I heard the news. It seems Yuffie's unit decided to take you on with them.
Yes, that's right.
I pity your poor, sad family. To think they have to sit there and helplessly watch as you embarrass yourself in front of a giant crowd and get laughed at. Seriously, why is a pathetic girl like you even a student at our academy? You're so unsightly that, as a friend, I can't bear watching you.
Lady Nerva. With all due respect, I have a favor to ask of you.
Why, instructor, please go ahead and ask anything of me.
Thank you, Lady Nerva. Well then, my ears can't take any more of your jabbering, so can you please shut up, you pathetic child?
How dare you say something so insulting like that to me?
Is that so? You don't know the first thing about Lady Melita.
Has a nameless noble gotten carried away now that he's employed by the Duke? You may like to call yourself a private tutor, but I bet you just read her picture books and collect your salary!
He's the very best tutor around, so don't even think. I'll let you get away with mocking him. I'm gonna completely destroy you in the tournament.
Now you've gone and said it, hopeless failure. I'm looking forward to this now.
I've gone and done it now. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do?
Seems Milady is the type who's able to summon her strength not just for her own sake, but for the sake of others she cares for as well.
Look, even Sir Falcus Angel is in attendance.
And next to him, isn't that Lord Wardrew?
That's her grandfather. Lady Melita's, I mean.
Ah, the girl who rumor has it can't use mana.
To put it in the extreme, depending on the results of this tournament, it is possible that both Milady and I will end up being disposed of.
Seems you're feeling the pressure of the tournament, Mr. Black-Hearted Sham Gentleman.
Wow, if it isn't Miss Prickly,
My name's Prickett, okay?
is there something that you need?
My Lady Elise was a bit concerned the other day. About Lady Melita, that is.
There's no need for you to do anything. Understand, Melita? Leave everything to us.
But I want to.
Look at them.
And now I present to you the St. Brideswide Girls Academy End of Semester Public Tournament. Let the first match commence in battle.
Charge ahead!
Melita.
Instructor, please watch me!
I'm so happy that it's you who is the first one stupid enough to come and greet me! If you want to stand out so badly, I'll help you out by ending the incompetent talented girl! I'll pummel each of your little limbs and make you shamefully grovel before me! Melita Angel can use mana?
Lady Melita used mana!
That right there is the warrior who you all called worthless.
Why are you acting all proud of yourself? The little rich baby simply learned how to finally use a big girl tool!
Just because your opponent has a weapon doesn't mean that's what they're going to attack with.
You little... I, of all people, can't end. I, of all people, can't end up like this. It's Melita Angel we're talking about here. It's just Melita Angel. Just Melita Angel. It's only the damn Melita Angel! Garrett! Hammer! Oh, dearie me. Was that too intense for a wee babe who's only just learned how to use mana? But we are good friends after all, aren't we? If you surrender to me, I will spare you further suffering and humiliation.
Instructor's attacks were scarier.
Huh? Say what? Sorry, but I didn't catch a single word of that. I guess I'll hear what you have to say in the nurse's office.
What I said was that my instructor's attacks were a lot scarier.
She must be in pain.
She is. However, compared to the pain she's experienced up till now, it might hardly register.
Don't mess around with me! You damn incompetent, talented girl!
The man has been used up.
You got too cocky out here, little girl! There she goes! Turning tail and running away like that really suits your tragic uselessness! So you say, instructor's attacks were scarier, huh? Take that back. In truth, I'm the one who's frightening, right? You dare defy me of all people, so now repent as you wail out!
You don't frighten me. You can't even compare to my instructor!
You little... You're just Melita. Just Melita. Just Melita! Why the hell did you awaken to mana now of all times?
Oh, that's who everyone's talking about.
Yeah, she really doesn't have any mana.
So you're the much talked about, incompetent, talented girl, huh? It's all right if you don't have mana. I don't mind being your friend, even if no one else is willing to.
Happy to hear it. Thank you.
You should have just stayed exactly like that. You should have remained my friend and not kicked up such a fuss. That was exactly what you deserved! You won't be able to lift a spoon when I'm done with you, Garrick!
Phantom Blade Flash! Squid Fang!
That was a Phantom Blade technique. She did that after watching me use such a skill just once? So she trained over and over again in secret, did she?
I'll be borrowing this! I don't think so!
Go now, Melita Angel.
Go. We'll handle things here.
Not so fast! Run quickly now! Hurry up and go, Melita! Instructor! Did you see what I did?
That was brilliantly done, milady. You exceeded my expectations.
Instructor, I'm no longer a child you can lift, you know? Hello, Father. Father, please! I won! For the very first time, I won!
I was watching. Don't get too excited after a single victory. Before saying such a thing, first prove yourself all-conquering in a match against another school.
Milady, Aren't you glad?
I'm not really happy anymore.
Think about what just happened. You worked up the courage to speak to the master of the House of Angel. And although it wasn't the response you desired, he did indeed stop and respond to you nonetheless. That is a big step forward.
Instructor.
There you are, Melita Angel! I've finished reading this book. So here. I'm sorry.
Leaving all that mess aside, isn't the next match starting up soon?
Oh, you're right! That's Lady Elise for you!
You must be joking. In a mere 13 seconds? So this is the power of a paladin?
Ellie?
ねえママってどんな恋したのどんな愛見つけたの聞きたいけど聞いちゃいけないそんな感じがしているよみんなが好きでも動けなくて黙り込んでしまった他の誰も見えない存在に問いかけたりしてみる会話のように偉人たちと過ごす時間いつかは羽ばたけるのかな守られているだけで強くはなれない私も周りから見たら偉人かなねえママって恋しときどう伝えていたの
Oh boy. This place, it stinks of nectar and I'm sick of it. So, Melita Angel. That girl is no paladin.